Hey, what's going on? This is Melanie Fiona, and you're checking out This50.com.
But who the hell else is gonna hold me down? I've gotta be on my mind to think it's gonna work this time. A part of me wants to leave.
Oh my gosh, I am Melanie Fiona. I'm a singer-songwriter signed to Title IX SRC Universal Motown Records. Born and raised in Toronto, Canada. My parents are Guyanese, and I'm just a lover of great music, and I just put out my debut album, The Bridge.
To you.
You know, from a little girl, I used to say I wanted to be a singing nurse. And I don't know what that meant. Maybe it's I wanted to help people feel better through music, because I love the way music made me feel. I was probably about 16 and I got involved in music professionally. Like I met a guy and he was like, come record in my studio, and then he introduced me to some other producers and I started working with them. And I remember I was like, all right, I'm gonna go home and tell my parents I'm turning down all my scholarships and all my acceptances to university, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do music. They were shocked at the fact that now I wasn't gonna go to school, but they weren't shocked at the fact that I was gonna pursue music, because they always did it. My dad used to play in a band, so he knew what it was to follow a dream. My parents have been supportive of me since day one. Craziest experience on tour was the second day of tour. Kanye came out to watch my show and I was all amped. I was standing side stage. I'm like, oh yeah, Kanye's gonna watch. It's gonna be good. And I get out on the stage and nothing works. The microphone doesn't work, the track falls out, the band's equipment's not working, and Kanye West is standing on the side of the stage looking at me sing to an arena of people with no sound, and I'm just mortified. I'm like, oh, I'm getting kicked off the tour. It's over. He's gonna kick me off the tour because I suck right now. And then I just did what I had to do. I grabbed one of my background singers' mics, they fixed the sound, I got up there, finished the set, and I came off the stage and they were like, Kanye wants to talk to you. And I was like, oh, it's over. I'm gonna kick off the tour. He's gonna hate me forever. This is the worst way for me to start. And he pulled me aside and he was like, yo, you really did your thing out there? Like, he didn't even, I guess he recognized, because he's an artist, that stuff was gonna happen. So he just complimented me on what he thought was great, and he gave me some really great ideas and tips to you know, even improve even better. So it was embarrassing and horrible, but really great at the same time.
In the night I hear him talk, coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road he lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
My management approached Kanye and was like, you know, we have this new artist, we want you to check out her music. And when they called me and was like, you know, Kanye heard your music and he loves your music, like he loves what you're doing. I hadn't even met him. They were like, you know, he wants you to go on tour with him overseas. And I had to pull over the car, and because I was driving and I didn't believe what I was hearing, because I always was like, yo, Kanye's one of my favorite artists. Like, he's so amazing, he's so dope, he's so great. And I was just like, I want to work in the studio with him. I didn't even think touring was even a possibility, and it was unreal because nobody knew who I was, and that put me on the map. That was like my introduction. People were like, you know, Melanie Fiona on tour with Kanye West, and everybody's like, who is this girl? She has nothing out. She has no music out, nothing. So it was the best performance experience I've ever had.
He lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
Okay, I don't want to cry on camera, please. Okay. I can't do it. To hear that said with my name is like the ultimate honor, the ultimate success for me, because it was unreal. Like I cried so much when I found out, because I couldn't believe that the Academy, the committee, the world had recognized me as a Grammy eligible. And I was floored. It's such an emotional feeling. It took me back to the feeling of being a little girl and singing for myself in my room because it made me feel good, and now feeling like the world recognizes that and appreciates that and wants to honor that, and that is the highest compliment I could get at this point in my career. I want to take this beyond the sky. It is everything that I've ever dreamed of, everything that I could have hoped for in this small year that I've had since I've started with Kanye on tour and had my record deal. It's been exceptional in my eyes. It's been something that most artists never get the opportunity or the chance to accomplish what I've done so far. So now looking back at it, it just drives me to just know that there's even more that I'm not even aware of yet that I can achieve. So it's just a hunger, it's a new drive. It's like, okay, if this is where the bar is now, I gotta set one higher the next time around. I'm everywhere. I'm online, MelanieFiona.com, at Twitter or at Melanie Fiona. I want to shout out everybody who watches this, every blogger, thisis50.com. I want to shout out everybody who's just ever supported me as an artist, a fan, a music lover, whoever you are. Just thank you, because I'm here and I'm able to do what I do because of you guys. So thank you.
But who the hell